Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have no makeup on my face, obviously. I am here today to review the Pretty Fresh Tinted Moisturizer from Colourpop. I have had this for probably about a week and a half now, and I've used it a lot since then, so this is by no means a first impressions. But I still wanted to give a thorough review on this product, especially because, spoiler alert, I kind of love it. So if you don't know what this is a brand new tinted moisturizer from Colourpop. It's called Pretty Fresh. It is marketed to be kind of a lightweight moisturizing tinted moisturizer, kind of similar to like a BB cream in my mind. That is the color range that Colourpop provides. It is, okay, it's nothing too wild, but it's not too bad either. I felt like the swatches they did online for once were pretty accurate. It was easy to find a shade that I thought would match me well, and surprisingly enough, when I got this, I was like, yes, okay, this was the right shade for me. I picked the shade Light 6W. It looked like this was going to be a kind of light shade with yellow undertones, which is what I usually shoot for. It's a hydrating tinted moisturizer with skin perfecting lightweight coverage for fresh, healthy looking skin. That all sounds great to me. I am someone who typically goes towards more of a lightweight natural coverage most days of my life now anyway. I have worn this by applying it with my fingers and with a beauty blender. I like how it wears both ways. For today's purposes, I'm going to be applying it with a beauty blender. I feel like I get a little bit more coverage with a beauty blender, but nothing too drastic. This has hyaluronic acid in it and coconut water, so if you are sensitive to coconut at all, you probably shouldn't use this. It comes in a little squeezy tube slash pump, which honestly I really love. I do wish maybe that there was a way for me to buy refills for this but use the same pump, so save that part of the plastic and just buy like a new tube. That would be cool. You get 1.45 fluid ounces, which is about 50% more than you get in a typical foundation, which is great because something like a BB cream or a tinted moisturizer, I do find myself reaching for more often and more frequently. I do go through them faster, so it's nicer to have a bigger size. I appreciate that. It was $14 and I think I paid maybe $6 for shipping. It's not like ultra cheap by any means. $14 is kind of like mid-range. I'm just gonna get into the application because, like I said, I'm pretty pleased. One downfall is it does not have an SPF in it. So I have already prepped my skin with a moisturizer as well as a like face SPF. I think it's SPF 15. It's pretty light. I am going to, like I said, apply it today with my trusty beauty blender sponge. This is the Real Techniques Diamond Sponge. I love this thing. I've had it forever. One thing I noticed almost instantly about this product is that it is thicker than most BB creams or tinted moisturizers I've used before. It's pretty thick, more like a foundation. But that being said, once you apply it onto the face, it's really not that thick. It's pretty thin. And I got it in my hair, wonderful, but I used like a pump and a half, and that'll typically cover my whole face. Okay, so here it is up close and personal. It is pretty sheer coverage for sure. You can definitely still see imperfections of mine peeking through. You can still see like all the redness in this area, but everything just looks a little smoother. I have so much purple on my neck right now. Oh my God, I just redid my hair last night, so excuse the purple around my face. But other than that, I think the shade match is really nice. It is sheer enough that if you don't get a shade exactly perfect, it's not gonna matter as much because it is so sheer. I like this foundation a lot, or tinted moisturizer, whatever you want to call it. I feel like it just helps even out my skin tone just enough. I am going to apply concealer underneath my eyes as well as setting powder and set this down and do the rest of my makeup, but then I will be back to show you the final result and how it looks with a full face of makeup. I feel like it really does look better once I have all my makeup on, but this is pretty much it. This is the coverage you get from one layer. I wouldn't wouldn't do more than one layer because then it can start to kind of cake up on you and get too thick. And then it's really obvious that you're wearing makeup. I like it to look almost as if it could be my skin, so I don't mind some of the imperfections showing through. I'm not really going for like a flawless look. I'm going for more of a natural look. Snatchural, if you will. But I'm gonna finish up doing my makeup and then I will check back in to show you the final look. If we could all just take a brief moment of silence because my hair will not look like this for any amount of time once I leave the house. It's been raining all day long. This is as good as my hair's gonna get today. This is what we're working with foundation wise. This is how it's looking. I mean, I think it does a pretty good job blending in and looking like a foundation with my makeup. I don't necessarily feel like you could just look at my face and think like, oh my God, she's wearing makeup everywhere except foundation. Like you can't really tell that I'm not wearing foundation because it just gives just slightly enough coverage in my opinion to look super natural, but just even you out just enough to give you something. I definitely think adding under eye concealer helps a lot. I have concealer on, I have powder on. Those things help make it look more like foundation, but it doesn't set in to like any fine lines around my mouth or on my forehead really. Like it does a good job just keeping everything just nice, I guess. I just really like this foundation slash tinted moisturizer, whatever you want to call it. Pretty big fan of this guy. I've really gotten to know it pretty well the past week. I feel like everyone on YouTube always wants to be the first person to like get a review on a product up, so people put up those like first impressions really quickly. And I just kind of wanted to get to know this product more. I wanted to use it longer so I could give you guys a better, more informed opinion. But I mean, I've really been enjoying it a lot. I am going to show you what it looks like at the end of the day as well. I would tell you I'd check in the middle of the day, but honestly, I think I should just check in with you at the end of the day. It'll make our lives a lot easier. I did not realize how dry my lips were until I put this lipstick on. I've got to exfoliate my lips and finish getting ready for work. I wore this foundation to the Billie Eilish concert. If you missed that video last week, it is up on my channel. So if you want to see kind of more shots of what that foundation looked like up close in daylight, there are some good shots from that video, but I've just pretty much been wearing this nonstop since I got it. So I've had a lot of experience with it, like I said. And I think for the price point, for the shade match, for all the reasons I like it so much, it's very versatile, and the fact that I can wear it with a full face of makeup or I can just wear it by itself and it doesn't look weird either way. I love that versatility factor about it. So I would strongly recommend, if this is up your alley, checking it out. Like I said, it's only $14. If you're trying to get free shipping, I think their threshold is $30 for free shipping. The lipstick I'm currently wearing is the collaboration they just put out with Safia Nygaard in the shade Bikini Bottom. It looks a lot darker on me than it does on her, but I love this nude, so there's that. I think it's $8. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna continue on getting ready for work now, but I will check in with you at the end of the night and show you the nitty-gritty, show you the close-up of what my skin actually looks like and what my hair actually looks like at the end of the day. I feel like I always start the day with like nice like commercial hair, and then by the end of the night it's just like garbage. I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys later tonight. And we're back at the end of the day. So final wrap up, final thoughts and opinions for you guys. This is what we're looking at the very end of the day. Obviously you can tell it started to like wear on my face. That's absolutely normal. It's been on for like 10 hours now, especially around my nose. I don't know if you're gonna be able to fully tell, but it's definitely like balled up in a couple of places and just started to like generally cling together right there. You know, I don't have a lot gathering in my smile lines. I don't have a lot gathering on my forehead creases or anything like that, so that's pretty nice. I consider that a major win. I think it's phenomenal that I can go the entire day without worrying about my makeup creasing on me wearing this, so I really, really love it. Other things I really enjoy about it, again, is how versatile it is, how you can wear it on days where you're not really wearing makeup, or you can go full beat with it, just go all out. it's up to you. Really appreciate the formula. My only gripe, I guess, would be that it doesn't have an SPF in it. It is mildly annoying that I have to put an SPF on underneath it. Maybe that would have affected the formula in a negative way. Don't know. Guess I never will. Maybe they'll release an SPF version later down the road. That would be fantastic. So overall, of course, I would highly, highly recommend this. I love it. I'm really, really into it. I definitely can see myself repurchasing this in the future. Again, I am in the shade Light 6W, and that is the one that had more yellow undertones, at least in my opinion. Definitely check out this if it is up your alley. If this sounds like anything you're remotely interested in, I find it very, very, very effective. I just really liked this product a lot. If you made it to the end of this video, please give it a thumbs up. That really helps out my YouTube channel. If you liked this review or just liked my personality, you can subscribe. I put out new videos every single Wednesday, and I would love to have you back here. I'm gonna go now. I am so insanely tired. I love you all. Thank you again for watching. I hope you're having a good week, and I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye, guys.